Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Tristan. It is day 282. All right. It's 5:30 in the morning. All right. And I just woke up. I woke up at 5. I started journaling and I listened to this podcast last night. It was a PBD podcast. Patrick Bet-David. If you guys don't know him, he's a big role model of mine, and I love listening to him speaking on stage because he has a crazy speaking ability and a storytelling ability that I really admire. And I wrote about this in my journal today because he told a story about how his son, he one day, like, they were in jujitsu and he wanted to be the best fighter, right? He said that he was fighting with his brother, and then one day, like, out of nowhere, he just says, I'm gonna be the best fighter in the world. And then, like, time goes on, and like, really, are you actually gonna be the best fighter in the world? Like, you're saying you will. You don't say you want, you said you will. And he went into the details because the kid ended up saying, like, he takes it back. And one thing that Patrick Bet-David is he's hard on his kids. When his kids say they're going to do something, they better fucking do it, right? Because he creates a standard that, like, he holds his word very important. And that's how I like to live my life too. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to fucking do it. And the thing is, people don't take their word as serious. When somebody says, I want to have a nice car, I want to get in better shape, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares at all. Literally, no people care. Nobody would blink twice at somebody saying those statements. I want a bigger house. I want to make more money. I want to get in the best shape of my life. Nobody cares. Not a single person gives a shit. But when somebody says, I will do those things, then everybody turns their head. I will be Mr. Olympia. I'm not saying I will be Mr. Olympia. I only say things that I want to do. Like, I don't give a shit about competing, but I just want to get big as fuck. I will be shredded. Like, I will be in the best shape of my life come a couple weeks from now, right? That's just a fact. Like, I'm saying, I'm confident, and I say I will. Most people, every statement they have is I wish, I want, right? And they're not definite statements. When I was in sales and I would get on a meeting. We had these managers that our company hired. They paid them fucking like 50 grand a month to come train us or something crazy. And these guys were hard. And I love the way they operate. I like these guys, right? I actually got to meet them in Miami, and they are hardcore dudes. When we would say our KPIs, which is what we need to do for the day, and they say, I think I'm going to go for 5 deals today. I'm going to set 5 meetings today. I'm going to try, somebody say, I'm going to try to set 5 meetings. You're going to try? You're going to try? Or you're going to fucking do it, right? I'm doing 5 meetings, right? I'm closing 5 deals today, right? They would make us make definite statements. And if we didn't hit them, that was on us. Like, that was our conscious brain telling us, like, okay, we didn't hit it. You had to hit your fucking number. Right? Most people, they go through life and they say it like, if you're somebody who does say, I'm going to do this thing, I will become this type of person, and then you don't do it, think about the standard that you're creating for yourself and the people around you. What do other people think of you when you say you're going to do something and then you don't do it? What do you think other people would think of you? You're literally crying wolf. You're telling other people that you're a liar. You're literally showing other people that your opinion, your word, the things you say don't fucking matter because they don't come true, right? When you want somebody to, like, now believe in you or rely on you or something, like something comes up and that person needs to put some trust in you for, like, a deal to go through or something to happen, do you think that person's going to trust that you are going to hold up your part of the deal, right? You're going to hold your word on your side of whatever it is? No, because you've shown that person you don't even do the things that you say you're going to do. So why would you do the things that another person is going to rely on you to have to do? It makes no fucking sense. And so you just shot yourself in the foot by not saying you should have rather just not said any of that stuff at all, right? I don't say anything, right? I try my absolute hardest, right? I'm not a perfect person. I'm transparent about that. But I try my absolute fucking hardest every single day. If I say I'm going to do something, I fucking do everything possible to do that thing, right? That's a standard. That's just programmed into my brain, because I can't go through life with other people thinking like, Tristan, you said you're going to do that and you didn't do it. Why do you think I make these videos? I make bold statements on these videos. You could go back and look, Tristan, 200 days ago, right? I've been doing this shit, right? I've been saying this stuff. When I say I'm going to do this thing, I fucking do it. People would have looked at Tristan back then and be like, oh, is he really going to do it? Is he just another one of these dudes that starts posting on YouTube and just gives up after a couple videos only get 10 views? No, I had fucking over 100 videos that I posted, hundreds of hours posted of these videos before I even got 100 views. How crazy is that, right? And I'm still not getting that many, and I'm still going to keep going, because these videos aren't to just get views and inspire people. They're for accountability for myself, so I can say, I'm going to do this thing, right? I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. every single day. I'm going to do 50 push-ups. I'm going to journal. I'm going to do everything I need to do in the day, right? If I have a video log of me saying I'm going to do that, and then I upload it to the internet so billions of people can see it, every person in the world who has access to YouTube can see it, how much more likely do you think that I'm going to do that thing, right? Some people, they don't hold any value to that. They don't hold any value to other people knowing that they said that they were going to do something. That lights a fire in my ass. I don't know what the fuck is wrong in your head. Like, you got to get something checked out, because if you're not even pushing yourself even harder because you told somebody, think about somebody, like telling somebody that like your opinion, their opinion of you, like you hold that dearly to you. Like, that's important what they think of you, right? Maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your parents, maybe it's like, I don't know, like your professor or something, somebody that's you really look up to, and you tell them you're going to do something, right? And then you don't do it. What are they going to think of you? Dude, that would fucking ruin the camera died, but that would fucking ruin my conscience. I wouldn't be able to like live with myself. If somebody that I like really looked up to, I wouldn't, like, that would hurt me bad. And if it wouldn't hurt you guys bad, like maybe you don't have somebody close enough around you that you really value their opinion, or I don't know what it is, to be honest, but you got to find that person, because that lights a fire in me. I think that naturally as a human being, it would light a fire in you. And so I don't fret away from saying I will, right? I don't fret away from it. I utilize it as a tool. It is a very powerful tool, but if you use it in the wrong way, you lose it. If you use it harmfully to yourself, you're going to lose it, because you can't get it back. It's very, very hard to make your word mean something again after you fucking tarnish it, right? Once you become a liar, once you cry wolf, you can't really uncry wolf. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you guys should utilize I will do this thing, and I want to do this thing very carefully. Because when you say you will, I use it as a tool, right? I use it as a driving factor to motivate me to do that fucking thing. Because when you say will, you got to do it. You need to do it, right? I got this fucking nose strip on. But you need to do it if you say I will. If you want to, it gives you an out, right? It gives you ability to be like, oh, I wanted to do it, but I mean, you know, nobody gives a shit, right? When somebody says everybody wants to do something. Everybody wants to be great. Everybody wants to be in better shape, but not many people will, right? So if you say you will, you got to fucking do it, right? That's my spiel for today. And this morning, it is 5:45, so I will catch you guys tomorrow. And I'm going to hit arms today. I'm going to fucking stick to my diet, go out through the day, hungry as fuck. And yeah, I hope this helps somebody. If you guys want one-on-one coaching from me for fitness, nutrition, discipline, DM me on Instagram, TMQFit, or book a call, link in the description, and I will see some of you guys in there. And yeah, let me know if it was helpful in the comments. Peace.